We're going to have a fun video today. This is going to be my top 5 best teams and team synergies for July 2019. I just want to thank everyone that liked last month's video that I did like this. Always my favorite video to make. I have a lot of fun doing it. And we're playing on BlueStacks today. And there is a link in the description. I'm sponsored by BlueStacks. If you look right here, we're playing at 60 frames per second. I've seen it go as high as 75. Oof, kind of fun. All right, now before we get into my top 5 teams, we're going to talk about 2 teams that are early player or free-to-play friendly. You know, they're not legendaries, they're not ultra rare, they're not unfarmable. I just want to give you some freebaits before we get on to the meat of the list. And the first one on this list right here is Defenders. Defenders is the go-to team when you first start playing this game. Absolutely start off with Defenders. Easy to farm, nearly good in all game modes. Now, there is power creep in this game, and the power creep has kind of pushed them down. They're not nearly as important as they once were, but they have very good sustain with Iron Fist. Good damage output with Punisher. Jessica Jones can cleanse the team. Daredevil's got a whole host of tricks, also acting as damage. And then Luke Cage is the taunting tank. So they're just kind of like the staple team, like in Blitz. If you can't beat them in Blitz in 8.3, you know, that's kind of like the benchmark. They're the benchmark team. Now, the second team that I want to say that people should probably go for early is going to be Ms. Marvel right here and Hero Brawlers. Now, there are a ton of Hero Brawlers. This is probably not an optimal lineup right here. I think Captain Marvel's better, but there are a ton of Hero Brawlers on this team, and you just put Marvel with 4 other Hero Brawlers, and you will be having a fun time. I highly suggest this team, especially with Captain Marvel. Now, I sorted here for Brawlers, so of course you have to not look at the villains. So that's not going to be Elektra and Sabretooth. But Captain Marvel's amazing on this team. Spider-Man usually goes on Spider-Verse, Gamora, so on. But you can mix and match. The only one that I think is pretty much a no-brainer on this team is America Chavez. She seems to pair well because she gives the team a whole boost with her passive. Okay. Let's get to the number 1 on the list, and I'm just going to cut right to it on today's video and talk about my favorite team and best team synergy in the game, and that is what people are calling BKT, or Best Kree Team, although the only Kree on this team is Minerva. There's a couple reasons why I like this team. Well, first of all, I just want to say that I personally feel that this is the best raid in the team. This is the raid team that I prefer to use and I enjoy using the most. Not Wakandans. I am not sold on Wakandans as being the best raid team. Something is off with them. The investment to make them work is astronomical, especially with T4s. I'm not buying it. Something's off. They did a rework on M'Baku when he came out. I think Okoye needs some modification. Something's off on that team. I like this team a lot better, and there's a couple reasons why. This team does so well in so many different game modes. Defense in Alliance Wars is probably one of the best teams. It's a mess. Raids, the sustain is crazy, and that has to do with them all being cosmic. Thanos giving out energy, Star-Lord giving out energy, Minerva, second best character in the game in my opinion, giving revives and heal and Hellsteel, Rocket doing DPS, Groot facilitating extra damage on Rocket, being a tank, and most importantly, having the ability to cleanse, all kinds of fun things with defense up and death proof. This team also, in my opinion, is vital for getting Ultron. You can run this team exactly right here, maybe take out Thanos and put in Nick Fury, your choice, but this is an amazing team for going into Fear of the Darkness. I've got Rocket up and going, Star-Lord up and going, Groot up and going, Nick Fury up and going, and I am so close on Minerva. Need 2 more pieces. But anyways, this is probably the team I'll take in. I'll take out Thanos. So this is just a no-brainer team. My favorite team. I enjoy playing this team every day in the raids. So that's my top team. Number 2 on the list is any team with Ultron. I know that's not a team and not a team synergy, but I'm going to have to rework all of this. Like I said, I'm 2 pieces away. I'm Minerva, and so I haven't had a lot of thought on what to do with Ultron. Probably insert Ultron somewhere in this team here, or I will take my top power leftover characters and just dump that in with Ultron. But Ultron is no joke. If you played against Ultron, it's a mess. Easily best character in the game, and any team with Ultron is going to be a best team. Okay, number 3 on the list is going to be S.H.I.E.L.D. Nick Fury. Now, they are Defenders 2.0, in my opinion. They are jack of all trades, master of none. Probably the second or third best team in any given category, that whether that be Raid or Alliance War or Blitz or Squad Arena, any type of thing like that. They're not the best at anything, but they're solid. Now, I've got a lot of use out of them. Seems like I play them every day. They're very good. Nick Fury is kind of challenging to unlock. Requires 5-star Kree minion, Boo, which were reworked, but they're not that great anymore. They're starting to fall off quite a bit. So that is that. Now, is not Magneto and the Brotherhood. It is not them. And the reason why it is not them is that this team was dominant in the arena for a long time. They are no longer. They've been surpassed and made... they've been trivialized by X-Men. And this team is not particularly good in most other parts of the game. They definitely were designed to be an arena team, so they do not make the list. And in their place making the list is going to be the X-Men, made up of Dark Phoenix, Wolverine, Storm, Psylocke, and we got Colossus. Now, if Cyclops comes out, this team could even take it up a notch. The kit for that looks good. We are going to see what that is, but this is the dominant arena team. And she's no joke. She definitely allows and just totally negates Magneto altogether, and rightfully so. So this easily makes the list. I really enjoy playing this team. This is a fun team. Now, last team on this list for me is going to be Power Armor. And the reason why Power Armor is here is for offense. In Alliance Wars, they can punch up and destroy nearly anything. Like 100,000 up. And a lot of that has to do with Falcon. I just want to say Falcon is an up-and-comer. I'm seeing a lot of people using Falcon inside of their arena to get massive amounts of turn meter. Do not sleep on this guy. He is the real deal. And of course, the team is all put together by Rescue. The team would not work at all without Rescue. Now, I just want to say there's some other teams that are not making this list anymore. Villains, nope. Avengers, nope. Not working the way they should. We've got Mishmash team here, Mystic Controllers, Spider-Verse, Sinister Six. Hand, definitely not. But we're almost getting to a place where we could have a top 10 list. All right. Well, what do you guys think? You like the list? I like the list. And I got to tell you, some of it is just my feeling. I really am a fan of this team right here. All right. Well, now it's time for the giveaway. I really hope you liked this video today, because if you did, you are in luck. For every single person that likes this video, you will be getting for free in your account an 8-star Hell Cow. This is not a scam. This is a really weird character. I guess this was in a Deadpool comic. Hell Cow? Hell Cow? Do you guys know what this is? This is really bizarre. Now it's the time for the team up no one's been waiting for. Moo. Yeah, I guess if they start running out of characters in this game to bring to the game, like when we're like at 600-700 characters, they can do this one right here. Marvel Universe is monstrous. All right, guys. Thanks for watching, and keep on gaming.